Christmas.
You guys interrupted me already?
Wow.
So what? Christmas party 2012.
Get off the pot and get out there.
There you
A
go.
couple weeks before Christmas, we're here at my house. We haven't filmed here before.
Big Nuts Manor.
That's right.
Candy Cane England.
Wow.
Can't
Doing
out.
winter beers. Check this out. These are
So we're
delicious
doing
lineup, boys.
we're doing winter Christmas beers. We're having a little get together here. We thought we'd do a quick filming. Last year we did a winter beer show down at McKay's. We gathered up a bunch of beers here, primarily in 12-ounce bottles. These are beers that you can get in almost any grocery store in the Pacific Northwest. There are a lot of other winter Christmas beers available in 22s. For the most part, we got 12 ounces here tonight, and we're going to taste them and tell you what we think about them. In fact, we've already tasted them, haven't we, guys?
You know what? Winter beers, but not all of them are winners.
Not all
No.
winners.
Not all
So
winners.
that's one of the questions: is what is a winter beer? And for me, a winter beer is something that's malty. Oftentimes will have something in it, which I'm not a fan of, but it might have cloves or cinnamon, some sort of
Nutmeg.
spice, nutmeg. But they tend to be sort of in the 6 to 8% range. Definitely malty, darker in color. I don't know. Aromatic.
Which the rest of the year are called strong American ales.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the category
They would
they
be-
usually go
yeah.
in.
These beers would go in that kind of.
Approaching Imperials, because they're 7 to 8% across the board.
Yeah, they tend to be a little bit stronger. And so we've done these, and
Let's do them.
Let's get cracking.
so we've done 10. We've picked our top 5, and we're going to talk about those, and we'll mention the other ones here in a minute. But who's
Tom,
gonna
what
start?
was your favorite beer?
My favorite beer was, well, I had 2 of them,
Okay.
but this is one of them. The Whitmer Herb. ABV of 7.2. This was actually probably, I thought, one of the more hoppier beers. Not as malty as the other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, compare some of the other ones that we had that. Whatever.
And I have enjoyed the burn the last couple of years, but I like it on tap better than the bottle.
Yeah, I agree.
Today the bottle that wasn't working as much more, but I do like it on tap.
But it still has a nice malt, nice hops. More hops than malt, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good beer.
That's what I like about that beer. It's a hoppy Christmas ale. And there's not that many out there. So
Sean doesn't count. He's a hophead.
I know.
I'm going to grab the reindeer by the horns and say,
What's your favorite beer?
nah, I'm not going there. I'm going to go, we can dismiss with Hales We
Let me
Heavy.
grab mine.
Hales We Heavy.
Again.
It's all right. Bridgeport Ebenezer. I like it on tap, but it wasn't working tonight in bottle. I'm going Fishtails Winter Fish. Go fishing, please.
That was funky.
You know, wassail, full sails, wassail. It was all right. It was all right, but still, there's better going on.
One-dimensional.
Slippery Slope. Who's it by?
Cascade Lakes.
Cascade Lakes.
Great beers.
I had high hopes
Really
for
good
it.
beers.
Yeah,
I had
me too.
hopes for it.
And it would
but
just
my
didn't
hopes
do anything
are
for me.
staying there.
Nothing wrong with that beer at all.
So again, Al, what's your
One-dimensional.
favorite beer?
Fine, okay, Fine and Dandy leaves us with 5 here that were the top of this heap, and I like the 10 degrees.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the Scuttlebutt.
There you go.
That was my favorite. It's not what I'm
Scuttlebutt from
supposed to talk
Everett,
about,
Washington.
but I like Scuttlebutt.
Okay.
You don't want to talk about it?
Well, I'm going to talk about the Interurban.
Oh, okay.
Interurban.
No,
Okay,
he's-
well, let's go there.
Fremont.
Interurban, Fremont,
that's
Seattle.
just because that's one of their best beers.
It's a darn good beer. 8 proof. Great winter beer. Great winter beer. These, in fact, all 5 of these are great.
Wow.
Interurban's
If that's
got
one
it
of their
going
best
on.
beers, and they were top 5 IPA.
Right.
You know, Fremont's got it going on.
Yeah.
They're doing some
All
good
there is
work.
to it.
So their winter beers are called Abominable. Tom and I visited this brewery a couple weeks ago. Actually,
Got the A-bomb and the B-bomb.
yeah. So they're doing
Wicked.
this beer in a hopped up version. They're barrel aging it in bourbon barrels.
It's like a dark alt.
I like the regular one.
The A-bomb I thought was a little bit better. The B-bomb was a little bit too bourbony for me. Not like we've had in some other beers,
Yeah.
but God, they did a great job.
So is this the B?
That's the A.
That's the
A-bomb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Good
the regular
color.
one.
Good
Good
balance.
color.
Yeah, great
Dark
color.
alt or something.
It's the darkest beer. It's the I would say it's the maltiest beer perhaps. It's hard to pick, but great
That's
beer.
good. Winter beers, you know, you drink beer we drink beer a lot. All year long we're doing stuff. And the IPAs and the summer beers and the snap. But when it comes to the winter beers, they're a lot of fun because they have so much character.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Well,
different.
they're a step away from what
We generally.
we're kind of hopheads, all of us, because that's why we drink beer together. If somebody wasn't, we'd probably be with us. But these beers are not, for the most part, are not hoppy like that. The hoppiest one here, like Tom said, is, whoever said it, John or someone, is the Widmer Burr, which, I mean, again, that brewery, you got to give them credit. Those guys are brewing some good beer.
Yeah, so the Interurban and the Burr were great. What's up next?
You keep calling that
I'm
Interurban.
going
bomb.
right
That's
to
a
the
bomb.
Jolly Roger from Maritime. This has always been one of my favorite
Jolly
Christmas
Roger's
beers.
solid. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a great Christmas beer.
Because you're a pirate.
It's because I are. And
And
I've
I
got
would-
some pirate jokes you can't tell on camera.
I'm going to go as
Because
far
your
to
grandma will be
say
offended.
that is by
You
far
just
the...
hogged that. You guys want some of this?
Oh, whatever you gotta do.
There you
I got
go.
This
Ten below in mine.
this
Say
is
goodnight.
hoppy, it's malty, it's sweet. And that's probably the big
That's
thing.
yours.
This is
Yeah.
a real sweet beer, and that's what kind of drives me to it. I love this thing. It's one of my, actually it's probably, if I had to pick a top 5 beers for the year, Jolly Roger's gonna be in it.
Wow,
And
really?
we're gonna get to that a little bit later, guys. When we finally get everything put together, we're gonna do a top whatever beers of 2012.
So
for
I
you.
gotta give a booyah to Maritime Brewing for this Jolly Roger. Year in and year out, it's a little bit different, but it's fabulous. I love this beer.
And that is by far the best beer that Maritime brews.
Yeah.
You know, last
As far
year
as
was
I'm
spicier.
So who's doing the scuttlebutt?
It's a little
Bring it
different
every
every
year.
year.
I am.
Well, let me hear about it.
Well, you hear about it? Scuttlebutt, 10 below, or not 10 below, 10 degrees.
So,
10 degrees below, I guess.
Could be 10 inches.
7.4%. This beer is super malty. This was my best beer out of the
yeah,
whole 10.
favorite of one.
I agree.
It's sweet, it's malty, not a lot of hops in it. It's not super complex, but it's just a real
It's got.
consistent, smooth beer.
What are we gonna call this beer?
You know what? This is a warm beer.
It's a strong ale.
It is strong, but you know what? You taste it, and it has this warmth to it.
It's got
Seasoning.
a stout.
So
It's got a stout.
Almost, yeah.
like it.
It's got a,
You know,
it's got a bit of
this stout
smoke in it.
taste,
Yeah.
Smoky kind of.
Roll on.
It just,
Roll another one.
since it's Christmas time, it's just like, what do you say, guys? It's kind of like an angel peeing on your tongue, right?
No,
No?
not
I don't
even
know
close.
which angel has peed on your tongue.
Not even close.
Too dark?
Maybe with kidney problems, yes.
Next up is Jubilale from Deschutes Brewing, which is a brewery we love.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all there is to it. And this is one of my favorite Christmas beers, always has been. Because it's hoppy, it's malty, it's got everything you want in a great beer, let alone a Christmas beer.
When I think of Jubilale, at Christmas time I go to buy a seasonal beer and I just know I can't go wrong with it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it's the best one out there, but I just know I can't go wrong with it.
I looked in your
It's
pantry
great.
a couple days ago, boy. You got 24 of those in there.
At least.
Yeah.
Well, no, not now.
This is a great beer, that's all there is to it.
It is. It's
Yeah.
well. When you say Deschutes,
Solid beer.
there's
You
very
know,
few beers you can say. I mean,
And if you can find this, they do this on a nitro tap.
Oh,
it
yeah.
smooths it out even more.
Yeah, it's
The
fabulous.
K's did it on Nitro, didn't they?
You missed out.
No,
Okay,
I had it. I had it in a couple different places.
So we
But in closing,
well, wait a minute. We got 5 on the top. What's your top?
Jolly Roger.
What's yours?
Down below.
10 below.
And I like 10 below as well. However, by margins. The Fremont,
Every one of these beers,
phenomenal ale.
every one of them is right in there.
Those are no.
There you go.
You pass on those.
And in closing, thank you for a great year. Christmas 2012.
Merry Christmas.
There you go. Merry Christmas. See you in the new year.
You guys got to check us out when we do our top 12. Well, we might as well do 12 because 2012. Top 12 beers in 2012. I've already got my 12 picked out. It's gonna slay you guys. If you haven't had my beers, you're gonna have to drink.
Don't drink and slay.